Next up, we got a bolo and a sweeper here. This is all right, so here is everything I'm shipping out on Monday. This is the biggest shipping day I've ever had. I have 15 items going out today. So what I did a couple days ago is I started a sale on my eBay store. Any item priced at $10.99 or more, so anything less than that I just kind of left alone for now just because it's cheap enough as it is. But anything priced at $10.99 or more, if it had been in my store for 60 to 90 days, it was 10% off. 91 days to 180 days, it was 15% off. 181 days to 365 days, it was 20% off. Anything that had been in my store for over a year was 25% off. So some of these sales are because of that sale, but also there's some full price items here that I just listed, within 2 months. So I can't complain at all. Let's go through all this stuff. First up, sold a CD, Collective Soul Greatest Hits. This is sealed, sold for $12.99. I believe I have a couple more of those. Next up, sold this vintage G.I. Joe vehicle. This is incomplete and broken, still sold for $17.99. It's super light. This thing should ship first class. Nice little sale there. Next up, got this lot of 2 DVDs, Naruto. These are pre-owned. I've had these things forever. Finally, the lot sold for $8.24. They'll ship media mail. I'll still make a few bucks here. Next up, got a Madame Alexander doll. This one ended up selling for $15.99. I'm all in the profit for these dolls at this point, so I've had them for quite a while now, so I'm just happy to get rid of them. Next up, got a DVD, The Snow Walker. This is pre-owned, sold for $11.99. Next up, got this vintage Transformers toy. Came with the manual, but the manual is in a rough shape. This thing was incomplete and broken. Still sold for $19.99. It'll ship first class. Next up, solid DVD sale here. Shakespeare Be Told. This is sealed, sold for $24.99. I believe I just sold a pre-owned version of this last week. All right, let's move over here. Next up, got this PS Vita game, Need for Speed Most Wanted. This sold for $21.24. Sold a little trading card, Doctor Strange Marvel card. This ended up selling for $1.99. That'll ship eBay standard envelope. Next up, got this Murder, She Wrote DVD set, seasons 1 through 3. 2 of them are sealed, one's pre-owned. This set sold for $30.59. Next up, solid DVD sale, Swamp Thing sealed, $29.99. Get out of town. Next up, I had one person pick up 2 Madame Alexander dolls. One of these dolls sold for $36.79. The other one sold for $15.99. So this person's total for the 2 dolls was $52.78. I'm going to save on shipping by shipping them together. So nice little sale there. Next up, got another solid DVD sale. This is pre-owned. I don't really know how to say that. I actually have a couple more of these they don't even have listed yet, but this season 4 by itself sold for $19.99 pre-owned. Can't complain at all. And then last up for the day, got this DVD Kill Shot. This is sealed, sold for $9.99. So here's what the eBay standard envelope label looks like. I obviously have the addresses covered up, but it just comes out on a regular shipping label like this, but has the postage up here, has like a barcode in this, it says eBay standard envelope, and then has the addresses. So I found out that you can't bring this up to the counter and get it hand scanned. It's not like the same kind of tracking as like first class or something like that. So I was kind of worried at first. But I found out that these things go through like the high-speed sorters, and they'll get scanned through that. It'll show that it's moving through that kind of sorter, not through like a hand scanner. But at the same time, then I don't know how there's an actual delivery scan. So it'll show its progress on the way there, but I don't know how it's getting an actual delivery scan, which if it's not getting a delivery scan, kind of defeats the whole purpose. But as long as eBay is letting me print these labels and the tracking shows up and then I'm good for the tracking, then that's fine with me. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It is Tuesday and I have 14 items to ship out today, so another solid day. It's actually like in the afternoon right now. Typically I ship in the morning or pack the night before to drop off on my way to work, but I was only working a half day today, so I'd rather pack these later in the day and bring them direct to the post office and see them actually get scanned rather than drop them off in a drop box, hoping that the post office does its job and scans the items. Also, with this many items, sometimes the drop boxes get clogged up. So when I'm just bringing a few things in the morning, it's not a big deal. But with all this stuff, I just didn't want to be in a situation where the drop box was clogged up. But anyway, let's go through all this stuff. Hold on, let me grab my notebook here. First up, sold a video game, a Wii game, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. That's pre-owned and complete. Sold for $16.99. Next up, I had someone pick up 4 Madame Alexander dolls, and this is actually the same person that bought the 2 from yesterday, so they're clearing me out of these dolls. I think I only have 4 left after this. Each of these sold for $15.99, so their total for this order was $63.96. I'll save on shipping here. I'm hoping I can fit all of these into the biggest box I have, but I think I will be able to. So really good sale here. Next up, another video game, Wii Sports Resort. This is pre-owned and complete. The disc on this thing is perfect, sold for $34.99. Next up, got a PSP. This is actually a movie. The PSP had games and actual movies. This thing's pre-owned, had it for a very long time. It was on sale, finally sold for $8.79. Glad to get rid of it. Got another video game going out. As you can tell, I listed some video games. These things fly off the shelves. Got Mario Kart pre-owned, sold for $34.99. This one was complete as well. Also, the disc is flawless, so you can get like top dollar if or at least get more if the disc is like perfect condition rather than scratched and stuff. And these games that I have are in really good condition. Next up, sold this little Mickey Mouse Studios patch. This sold for $13.59. I guess that's kind of a dustpan sweeper right there. I think I paid like 8 cents for that when I got a whole bag of patches for like $1 or something. Next up, sold Wii Sports, the original one. This is disc only. I just got it in a DVD case, but you can see the picture. This sold for $22.99. Got a DVD sale, Children of the Corn Runaway. This is pre-owned, sold for $14.99. Can't complain. Next up, we got a bolo and a sweeper here. This is Metalocalypse Season 2. This sold for $49.99. Look out for the Metalocalypse DVDs. These things are well sought after, and the one I have right here, the discs are in really good condition. So, you know, if your discs are scratched and stuff like that, you might not get top dollar, but $50 for this thing. Get the broom. Solid sale there. Next up, sold an N64 controller. This ended up selling for $24.99. Should ship first class. I had this thing in my death pile for a long time. Finally listed it. Sold right away. And then last up for the day, got a little Marvel Nightcrawler trading card. Sold for $1.99. Will ship eBay standard envelope. It is early Wednesday morning. I have 5 things to pack up and ship out today. First up, sold this band t-shirt, Matt and Kim. Actually, I think these are like DJs or something like that. Some kind of electronic band. I've had the shirt for a while. Finally sold for $14.99. It's a cool looking shirt. I thought it would do better, to be honest. Next up, got a PS1 game going out, Rampage Through Time. This thing ended up selling for $39.99. I remember I got this for $1 at a yard sale, so solid sale there. Next up, I had one person buy 2 Hot Wheels. Got this Gold Diora, also this Pink the Demon. This one sold for $13.59. This one sold for $9.34. I'll save on shipping by shipping them together, so that's always nice. And last up for the day, I sold a DVD, The Losers. This is sealed, sold for $9.99. It is super early Thursday morning. I have 6 things going out today, and after that, I'm headed out to a sale. So if I found anything at this sale, you guys would have seen that video at this point already. But let me show you what I sold today. So first up, sold this Lifescape CD solo guitar. This is sealed, ended up selling for $14.44. Next up, we got a sweeper here. Got the complete series Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman DVD set. This thing is sealed, however, the seal is broken. There's little tears in it here and there, but obviously I disclosed this in the listing. It didn't matter. When I picked this thing up, I was, based off of quick research, I was expecting to get around $75 for this thing, but once I got home and did some further research, I realized I could get more. This thing ended up selling for $124.99. So really good sale here. This was part of that $300 haul, so just this one item is a huge chunk of that money back. So yeah, can't complain. This was an awesome sale. Next up, got another really good sale, which I actually got from the same $300 haul as that, is the Smashing Pumpkins little box set thing. These CDs are like in mint condition and they're flawless. I ended up getting $49.99 for this thing, so another really good sale here. Next up, sold a DVD, Formula 51. This is sealed. Got $9.34 for this. It was on sale. This is part of the 1,000 DVD haul, and I'm in the profit for that buy. So anything from that at this point forward is profit. So yep, I'll take it. Next up, sold this like Chinese CD learning thing. This is sealed. I think I bought this for like 50 cents at a garage sale or something. Sold for $10.19. And then last up for the day, I got Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is pre-owned, but it's complete. The disc is in perfect condition. This thing ended up selling for $29.99. So even though it's only 6 items here, this is some really good sales numbers for one day. It is Friday morning. I have 4 things to pack up and ship out today. Then it's time to get some listing done. First up, got this band t-shirt, All Shall Perish. Pretty cool looking shirt. It's double-sided. This thing ended up selling for $19.19. I've been in the profit now for these metal band shirts that I picked up a while ago, so happy to see that sell. Next up, sold a DVD, The Heartbreak Kid. This is sealed, sold for $9.99. Next up, sold this cordless pitcher light. This thing is vintage, new in the package though. I picked up 2 of these at a yard sale for $1 a piece. This is the first one that sold for $32.29. This will ship priority, but there's still plenty of room for profit here. And then last up, I sold this little vintage He-Man figure, no accessories or anything, sold for $9.89. It is early Saturday morning, and I have 4 things to pack up and ship out today. First up, sold one of these Dino Riders, vintage dinosaurs. This guy's pretty cool looking. He like flaps his wings and everything. This thing ended up selling for $14.99, so not too bad. Next up, sold a He-Man Master of the Universe figure, no accessories or anything. This fuzzy little guy sold for $9.99. And then next up, I had one person pick up 2 Hot Wheels. This one ended up selling for $14.99. This one ended up selling for $11.89. So their total for that order was $26.88. I'll save on shipping with packing them together. So the numbers for the week. This week I sold 48 items for total gross sales of $1,017.07. This is the best week I've ever had on eBay. My goal before was to land somewhere between $750 and $1,000. So to actually surpass that is just really good. So hopefully this continues. I have a few more videos coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. The link to my eBay store is in the video description. Until next time.
I'm sweeping and packing. These dividends I keep stacking to the roof. I'm out of room. I'm gonna have to get a bigger broom.